Hi guys, a very good evening. Masquerade. So there is a hot question in ground today. A lot of people are saying Nelson Chamisa is doing nothing, is not doing enough, is expected by others in the political arena. And they've begun comparing President Nelson Chamisa and President Morgan Tsvangirai, the late. And I have just decided to come to give you my own opinion on who is who. Is Morgan Tsvangirai or was Morgan Tsvangirai better than Advocate Nelson Chamisa? Inini, I believe Kuti, we cannot compare these two people. Why? Morgan Tsvangirai was a leader in his own way. Advocate Nelson Chamisa is a leader in his own way. The time Morgan Tsvangirai was leading is different to the time Nelson Chamisa is leading. Morgan Tsvangirai led during the Mugabe regime. Chamisa is leading during the Mnangagwa regime. These are two different regimes with two different people who does have two different mindsets. During time yaMugabe mukoma varipo ndo vakanga vachiengineer zvinhu zvese, but Mugabe was putting some restrictions. That is the reason why muchiona nyaya dzamara yakazoitika mudhara arisipo ari palive. Saka mukapatarisa, myself I believe kuti Advocate Nelson Chamisa is so efficient in the way he is doing his own work. He is dealing with a different regime, a regime which is different to the one which Morgan Tsvangirai dealt with. But to answer, I would say, a lot of people are saying that Nelson Chamisa has let down Job Sikala. Job Sikala has been incarcerated and Nelson Chamisa has done nothing. But it's wrong. Why? Nelson Chamisa is very politically calculative. He calculates things. He is wise. He uses wisdom, not emotions. He is not quick to act. What he can do is that he wants to understand the situation first before he acts. That is my own observation. So if you look on Nelson Chamisa, Job Sikala is arrested. Yes. What is the motive behind the arrest of Job Sikala? That is what is key. If the motive is to make sure that they use the protest as a way to suspend the constitution and call a state of emergency, then kana constitution yasuspendwa hakusina ma-elections, because only the constitution can call for the elections. So if it is suspended, it means we no longer have the elections. So you cannot call that a weakness on Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Who will be ruling kana constitution ikasuspended? It is ZANU-PF still. So what do? What we do is that we wait for the right time to strike. We wait for the right time for the opposition to get a legitimate cause to do whatever they want to do. And that time is coming. Yes, it's hard to have our comrade in prison. It's painful to have our comrade in prison. But you have to be more calculative and know that the biggest agenda is to remove ZANU-PF. So ZANU-PF places something in front of you, a bait. It shows that Nelson Chamisa is a great leader. Morgan Tsvangirai was there. He was a great leader. He was leading from the front. But let us remember that people like Last Mayenga Hama, they were convicted during the time of Morgan Tsvangirai. Last Mayenga Hama and the other guy, they were convicted during the time of Morgan Tsvangirai. What happened? They were jailed after Mugabe had gone. Let us talk about people like Itai Dzamara. Itai Dzamara went missing when Tsvangirai was still there. Do we have any accountability about Itai Dzamara? No. Does that make Morgan Tsvangirai a lesser leader? No. So you see that there are certain issues where you need to apply wisdom, where you need to apply intelligence. Remember, Nelson Chamisa is the incoming president of Zimbabwe. He does have an intelligence brief, which means that intelligence brief does have a role yekuto briefa president vari kuuya kuti president zvinhu zvinofamba zvakadai. Musazonyeberwa zvichinzi Chamisa hana support. yesecurity sector kunyeba. Imunoda here kuti kubude munhu vachimhanya vachiti pamberi naChamisa vakabata maplakadi vakomana vari security? They will never do that. Why? If they do that, they will be charged with treason. But it doesn't mean that they don't give security briefings to Advocate Nelson Chamisa. They give him the security briefings because the intelligence has gathered information kuti ndiani next leader Advocate Nelson Chamisa, integrity yake yakamira sei. Ndokubva vatarisa vakaona kuti integrity yake is not a national threat. He is there to restore sanity and to restore the liberation struggle principles. He is there to take Zimbabwe forward. He's there to liberate Zimbabwe from a dynasty which has personalized everything and rendered everyone useless and poor. So he deserves a national security briefing, which he does have and does control. That is the reason why he's not rushing, because he's making proper informed decisions. But unonzwa puketera iwe uda kutanga kudzidzisa nero politics nhasi iwewe. He is an experienced cadre, akanga ari mugovernment, anoziva kuti zvinhu zvinofamba sei, akanga ari muparliament, munhu anoziva in and out of this thing. Morgan Tsvangirai entrusted Nelson Chamisa with the leadership yeparty opposition. Akati Chamisa uya kuno mupana, uri mupana zvako, but ndakukupa chimutichi. Against all odds, Nelson Chamisa was given that mandate by Morgan Tsvangirai. Do you think Morgan Tsvangirai kana angari a good leader, kana more than aipa leadership to a bad leader? It can't. If you look on Robert Mugabe and Emerson Mnangagwa, Robert Mugabe aitoramba kuti shamari wandikambokupe chimuti, I don't trust you, you are not a good leader. But kukatarisa Tsvangirai na Chamisa, Chamisa akatonzi mfana uya kuno, Chamisa ari pasi uko kumadota uko, zvikanzi uya kuno mfana tora chimuti ichi. Vakanga vasipo here vana Douglas Monzora, vanani vese vakanga vasipo here pakapiwa Nelson Chamisa mfana chimuti. Havana here kugumbuka vakati hatitongwe nekamwana isu, hatitongwe nekamwana, vakaita breakaway yavo iri kupi nanasi. Morgan Tsvangirai was a good leader. Equally, Nelson Chamisa is a good leader. Why? Morgan Tsvangirai knew that his time had come. He took Nelson Chamisa, he entrusted him with power, he trained him, he actually made him the best leader to lead the struggle. And the time has come. Advocate Nelson Chamisa has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he is a leader. Unoda zvipi? Muda kuti vafambe vakaita sei kuratidza kuti ndo mutungamiriri. Unoziva kuti I was laughing rimwe day ndichitongofunga bhazi riri kufamba muroad. Riri kufamba zvakanaka, everything is okay, rakabata schedule yaro and riri kunyatsoenda. Then we hear dzimwe mboko dziri mubhazi rakafa dzichibudisa musoro nepawindow dzichiti bhazi iro reyelo rakafa, bhazi reyelo rakafa, imi bhazi renyu ndo rakafa. Rakatomira paside peroad, haritorina vhiri kana kuti injini yatovhurwa. Muri kudaidzira kune vanhu vari mubhazi riri kufamba kuti bhazi renyu rakafa, harina driver. Mukadaidzira kuti bhazi harina driver, iro riri kutofamba riri muroad zvakanaka, moti hanzi bhazi harina driver. Those are just attention seekers, guys. Musazviteerera. There is no need to compare Advocate Nelson Chamisa and President Morgan Tsvangirai. There is no need, because they are both good leaders. A good leader knows when to give another good leader chimuti. Yes, a good leader knows who is a good leader to succeed him. Ndosaka mchiona kana iri patiri paresi yataimhanya maiti chiye zvimuti. Taimhanya, taitanga kumhanyisa munhu anomhanya zvake achimhanya. But taiva nemunhu wedu watinoziva kuti uyu chero tese tikange takasiyiwa, uyu anopedza masports, anomhanya, ndiye wataisa kwekupedzesera. And the baton has been passed to Advocate Nelson Chamisa, who is the best. So he is now just finishing the race. Anditi muri kuzviona? Yes, akasiyiwa pa-first lap, but this is the final lap ratinaro. So ndiye akalida izvezvi, ndiye ari pamberi, munhu wese ari kuona kuti ari pamberi, moda kuti aite sei ari pamberi. Whoever has given ZANU-PF pressure like this pama opposition political parties ese atina, Nobody. Pese pamuri kutaura about opposition munoisa Chamisa pamberi. Monzora ane ma-MP ari muparliament. Why are you not talking about Douglas Monzora? Pese pamunotaura about opposition failure, why are you not talking about Douglas Monzora? Why? Linda Masarira is an opposition leader kupati kwake. Why are you not talking about Linda Masarira? Why are you not talking about Vanangosana Moyonana Chapman? Kune mumwe mukadzi uyo anonzi Valerio. Why are you not talking about her? Mese maziso ngwenge pana Nelson Chamisa. It's because ndiye ari pamberi. You are actually seeing him being visible pamberi. Ndosaka uchiona even ZANU-PF is shouting Chamisa, Chamisa. You don't shout on somebody who is behind you. You shout on somebody who is ahead of you. Ari pamberi pako ndiye wamunenge uchimhanya uchiti ndoda kumubata, uchishauta ari pamberi pake uchiedza kumurova ndare. Haurovi ndare munhu ari kumashure kwako. ZANU-PF ndare dzese dzairi kuita idzi iri kudzita kumunhu ari kumberi, and you want to cause confusion in the camp. I respect Morgan Tsvangirai. I respect Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Morgan Tsvangirai is no longer here. He is no longer here. He was a good leader. He gave the baton to another good leader. Let us propel that good leader kuti atore chimuti. Isusu basa redu rekuchiclear road. Vachamisa vamhanye resevo zvakanaka. That is our function, that is our duty. Saka zveavo vari kuti hanzi Chamisa ndezvekwenyu ikoko. Isusu we are on the ground, we will vote. Imimi garai ikoko kwamusingavhote ikoko. Honestly speaking, there is a moment yatinofana kutaurana chokwadi sezvachiri. Let us work for change together. Stop comparing ningi na ningi. There are a lot of issues which happened during Morgan Tsvangirai. We don't blame him. There are a lot of things which are happening during Nelson Chamisa. We don't blame him equally. Everybody does have a role. Inini ndine role yandinofanira kuplay. Let me play my part. Play your part. Let Advocate Nelson Chamisa play his own part. Ani muri kuzviona? Conductor ndiye anoona kuti mubhazi, driver achingodriva bhazi, conductor ndiye anenge achiona mubhazi zvinhu zvakarongeka here, achicommunicata nemapassengers achidi. Saka mukaona zvese zvichiitika, it means kuti bhazi rine munhu akabata nyanga riri kutoenda. The conductor is just announcing what is happening. So when you see the people of Triple C, the members of Triple C, the leaders of Triple C announcing certain positions, it's because the bus is moving. Hakuna conductor announce next station kubus rakafa. You announce a next station to the bus which is going forward, which is moving forward. Vabereki, tichamira pamvuma, kana tabva pamvuma, tichanomira pangundu, kana tabva pangundu, tichanomira pa Bet Bridge, tabva pa Bet Bridge, tonomira mu Petersburg. You are doing that to the people in the bus because the bus is moving. And the driver is in charge of the and is behind the steering wheel. Achirova bus so. Vanhu vese hakuna ninga chimboona driver. Only a few. Ndone tese ku back seat kuteti ngoti rova bus mchikairi tiende. Amuruzwana. That is the situation, the honest situation. So let us do our part. Zvamuri kuita zvokubudisa musoro nepawindo izvi kaizvi. Izvi ameno. Isu chatoziva ndechekuti imimi vanhu muruda kudya. Isusu tiri kuti nyika ifambe munhu wese benefit. That is what we want. Thank you very much, Team Zimbabwe. They are all good leaders. Yes, I agree with you, Jack Ngwenya. Thank you very much for the contribution. Memory Ncube, hanzi ina hangu busy kutsvaga mari kuti nditsvage kuti uyu better than uyu. I don't have time. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, hanzi zvezvimu zvinopedza pawa ukazviteedzera. Yes, timu racho ndo zvarinoita. Panganai hanzi both good but just Tsvangirai was a forerunner. Yes, he was ndiye akatanga kumhanya Chamisa akupedzisa race. Ndo zvinoita pa relay izvozvo. Hanzi thanks Panganai. Yes. Okay, last Manyasha, hanzi I don't think it's worth comparing. Even Tsvangirai akaita better hapo. Yes, this is true. Even if we are to say Tsvangirai was better, he is not here with us. He is not there. So let us work with what is there. Iwe wesa effort yako, uyowesa effort yake, uyowesa effort yake, then to win a race. Hanza ne Borandi anomakwa, I agree with you. munhu akagara kuteresi hakuna anomaka, anenge achingodaidzira hake kuti gowesa mani, but hakuna anomaka uye hakuna waanomaka. Saka kana wakagara uteresi uri kungodaidzira hako, but zvaa zvako. Hanzi Morgan was for MDC, Chamisa Triple C. Stop blaming Chamisa. Yes, I agree with you, Memory Ncwe. Thank you very much for the contributions, Team Zimbabwe. So I think we have made this clear, we've answered this, because a lot of people were asking, yeah, Ningindi are better. And I think we have done justice to this topic. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts. My name is Ronald Makusha.